Hello, this is a video to give an example of the press lesson plan for P5 when you're teaching the vowel consonant E pattern. We're also going to use the same basic format when doing vowel teams or variant vowels. So I'm going to read from the lesson plan and pretend that I have kids in front of me, even though I do not. Okay, kids, today we are going to practice something new. We are going to practice reading words that have long vowels. So far we've been doing a lot of short vowels. We're going to practice long vowels, and all of these words are going to have the silent E at the end of the word. So here's an example. When I see a word with an E at the end, like this word, this E tells me how to say the vowel sound. The silent E makes the vowels right here say their name. Or we call this the long vowel sound when a vowel says its name. So we have to notice this silent E at the end of the word because it's going to tell us to say this vowel's name. But remember, this E, it does not make a sound, right? No, this is the silent E. So let me show you another example, or a different example. So this word is tap. The A is making the short sound, ah, like in apple. T, ah, p. Now watch what happens when I add silent E to this word. Tap becomes tape. T, a, p, tape. This silent E made this A say its name. Do you see that? T, a, p. That's the short sound. T, a, p. Tape. The A said its name. The A and the E work together for the A to say its name. Okay, let's look at a couple more like that. Okay, let's sound it out together. K-a-p, cap. Now here the A and the E are going to work together to make the A say its name, A. K-a-p, cape. And on this last one, add, ah, that's the short sound, mad. But in this word, the A and the E work together to say the A sound, right? Aid, made. Okay, I've given you 3 examples. Now I want to make sure that you understand. What does this silent E usually do to a word? That's right, it makes the other vowel right here say its name. Good. Now I have a list of words for you. We're going to practice. Look at this list of words. Do you notice that all of these words have the silent E at the end? Okay, so what sound is the letter A going to make in all of these words? That's right, it's going to make the A sound. That silent E is going to make the letter A say its name, and the name is A, so the sound will be A. Good. All right, so now I want you to try reading them, and you can all kind of whisper read them quietly to yourself first. I want you to read all the list of words. I'm going to listen to you read. And after you read them by yourselves, we'll read them together. Okay, then I would give them time. I would listen to each kid kind of struggle with sounding those words out, and then after maybe a couple minutes has gone by, if they have the words, then I'll say, let's read the words together. And we'll read the words together. Okay, next on the lesson plan is working on sight words, and then finally we will read a story from the Cvce booklet. Or if you have another text that has a lot of CVCE words, we can do that as well. So I'll just say, let's read this text, and then we're going to look for words that have the silent E in the story. Students will read the story out loud. I'll help them. I'm going to maybe make note of tricky words, and we're going to try to read the story a couple times for practice. Good. Now I want you to underline the words that have the silent E pattern that we've been working on, and I would encourage students to mark up the text. And that is the lesson. We would do that every day on your lesson plan. It'll have the examples and the additional examples. And I hope that the lesson plan is helpful.